Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jennifer Antoinette. So have you guys seen that Cardi B video of her mixing up her own concoction of what she considers to be a good hair treatment to help your hair get healthier and grow stronger? This video is pretty much going to just describe to you what that video showed on what she did to create her hair mask, because if you watched it, it went by real quick. So I wanted to give you guys the version what I feel like she did, and to give you an alternate if you don't like to use eggs or things with eggs in it, like if you're vegan or something like that. I wanted to give you an option, like if you wanted to follow along with Cardi, but kind of adjacent, if that makes sense. So my interest was piqued because Cardi B, at least from the video, seems to have really, really nice hair. I feel like the ingredients that she used was just so inexpensive and convenient. I definitely want to try it because I always have those ingredients in my house, and I kind of want to get back on just doing better for my hair, and I'm willing to see if this works. I don't want to just try it for the one time and tell you about it. I'll try it in this video, and then I'll keep trying it, and I'll tell you guys how it has been for me for, I'll say, a month. I feel like it's a good thing. So today is, what's today's date? Today is July 29th. So let's look on the calendar and see what would be a good day. I will do my next video on, I think August 26th would be a good day. So I know that I'll film it on the 26th. It may not be posted on the 26th, but I'll definitely film it to give it a true 4-week trial on to see if it works. And what that means is, so since today is July 29th, the next day I will do this treatment will be on the 5th, and then the 12th, and then the 19th. I will decide at that time whether I'm going to keep doing it or not. So that'll be my dedication to you guys for this. If you want to see more, then just stay tuned for the next clip and enjoy. By the way, if you are interested, this shirt is from my niece, theposhroom.com. I just want to plug that in because my niecey boo made this shirt made in Chicago. But anyway, yeah, I hope I didn't embarrass her when I said that. I love you. I love all my nieces and nephews. Anyway, I also, if you like what you see or would like to see more, just like, subscribe. I'm a new channel. It is a beauty channel, but it's not necessarily tutorials all the time. It's just to say, hey, this is an open space. If you feel like you see something that you can learn from, great. Or if you can send me some tips and tricks, that's totally fine. I never want to make anybody feel like this is not a safe space. So anyway, sorry if I'm rambling, but anyway, just stay tuned for the hair mask from Cardi B. All right, y'all, before I get too in-depth with Cardi B's tutorial, I have to show you how to make rice water if you don't already know how to. And this version is just what I use to make rice water. I've used it in the past, but y'all, rice water stinks so bad, I can't. So I start off with 1 cup of white rice. You can use like wild rice. I've used wild rice in the past. But do not use like pre-cooked rice like minute rice. It's already been cooked and all the nutrients have been cooked out, so please don't use anything like that. But just to start off, use with white rice, and then go from there with your research if you want to continue to use rice water. But 1 cup of white rice, 2.5 cups of water, and I am going to show you some oil that I use, some good smelling oil. It's lavender oil. I will include this in the rice water. Y'all, when I tell you rice water is stank, it is stank. So I include that in my recipe. And how you make it is basically you rinse the 1 cup of rice in the strainer that you just saw, rinse it out once, and then put the rice in a container, add the water, add your essence of smell if you want to, that is optional, and then leave it out overnight. Cardi B says she's leaving it in the sun, so that's what I did. But 24 hours later, you got some rice water. Hey guys, I just want to jump in real quick. I realized when I was editing that I missed the first step that Cardi B actually said to do, and she said to detangle your hair while it's dry, so it can be easier when you put the hair mask in. I kind of forgot about this step because I just knew as soon as I saw that I wasn't gonna do that. For my hair texture, completely different from Cardi's. It's better for her to do that, and that's something that she recommends to do. That's just not something that I want to do, and there's no problem in not doing it. I did finger detangle it, but I didn't take a brush through it when I put the mask on. And every hair texture is different. You just have to do what works for you. But I just wanted to mention that because that was something that she mentioned to do, and I did not do it because just for my hair texture, I do not detangle while dry. I wouldn't say damage my hair, but it definitely just wouldn't be good for it. With her hair texture, probably would be okay with that, but with my curlier texture, and I don't straighten my hair at all, I just think I wanted to play it safe and just not detangle with a comb, but I did finger detangle it. So just wanted to point that out real quick. So now we can get into the tutorial for her mask. The avocado, it's a smaller avocado. Her avocado in her video was huge, but she has more hair than me, and the ingredients that I'm using, the measurements that I'm using is just based on the length of my hair. So avocado, 2 eggs, and then this is the mayo that she used in her video, but I didn't have that on hand. I have the Hellmann's olive oil mayonnaise on hand, so that's what I'm using. I'm actually using 2 tablespoons. There is a vegan option for mayo, and there are many kinds. I just showed you one just randomly, but I wanted to show you that she used this black castor oil in her, but this is the one that I have on hand, so I'm using that. But you can use whatever oil that you prefer. She just happened to use castor oil, black castor oil, and I had that on hand as well, and I'm using 2 tablespoons of that as well. And I'm sorry about the angle of this video. For whatever reason, every time I do this, I just always miscalculate how it's set up, so I do apologize. But anyway, I'm putting all the ingredients in the NutriBullet, and I'm going to fire that sucker up, and I'm just showing you guys how it looks in the NutriBullet. This is just showing you the consistency and how it looks after everything is done. So I did tell you guys I was going to show you a vegan option, and this is how you make flaxseed gel for people that don't want to use eggs. So 2 cups of water, I measured it before I put it in that glass. 2 cups of water, and then that is 1/4 of a cup of flax seeds. Put it in a pot, and then bring it up to a boil. And you have to stir it while it's boiling. Please be careful when you do this, but just stir it while it's boiling. You don't want the seeds to stick to the bottom of the pot. And then once it comes up to boil, and let it cool, and this is the consistency that you're looking for. It looks like the consistency of egg. It's very thick, but like I said, make sure it's cool when you touch it. And then I'm going to strain it. You take like a stocking cap, and you pour it in the stocking cap, and you just strain it out. And the final product is like a really jelly consistency. You can substitute this for using egg, like I said, and then for the mayonnaise, like I mentioned earlier, there are vegan mayonnaise options that you can use for people that just do not want to use anything with egg or just wanted to have a vegan option. So that's the consistency. I'm not going to use the flaxseed gel for this video purpose, but I am going to add some lavender to this as well. Because sometimes it doesn't stink like rice water, but it can get a little bit of a smell. So I'm just going to add this. And then I'm going to put it in a jar and put it in the refrigerator. I'm still going to use it, just not for this video. I just want to show you guys how to make it. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And it lasts for me for about up to a week and a half, because I will end up using this. So anyway, now back to the tutorial. I am taking the original mask that I just made and I'm putting it all through my hair. It is a really smooth consistency, I will say. I really liked putting this into my hair. It smelled really good. I love the smell of avocado, but this is just me showing that it's, you know, all in my hair, and I'm just taking the rest of it and rubbing it all through my hair. And then the next thing she says is she doesn't want to take a shower cap for whatever reason. She wants you to take a for real bag like you get at the grocery store. And she wants you to wrap it up and put it in, put your hair in a bag. So that's what I'm going to do in the next clip. So in her tutorial, she did say to leave it on for as long as you could. I ended up leaving this on my hair for about an hour and a half, and then I started to get sleepy. So an hour and a half is what I did, but she did in her tutorial say to leave it on for as long as you could. After rinsing my hair out and I dried it off with a cotton t-shirt, I'm going to shampoo and condition it like she said in the video. Just whatever shampoo and conditioner that you choose to use. I'll put those products in the description, and then I rinse that out, and then I'm using the rice water to spray my hair. I did section it off to make sure it was all saturated. I am going to add some leave-in conditioner. She did not include this in hers, but like I said, the rice water was a little bit faint in the smell, so I added that. She did sit under the dryer in her tutorial and then straighten her hair. I'm not going to straighten it out, nor am I going to sit under the dryer, so I'm using this cap, warming cap, for about 30 minutes, and then I went to sleep. I'm sorry, I didn't go to sleep. I twisted my hair and then I went to sleep. So this is me the next morning showing you how I look, and then I twisted my hair out, and that's the final product. All right, me and my little Michael Jackson curl are back. So yeah, it's super affordable for me to make, and it's also very easy to make. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. When I was putting it in my hair, I'm not gonna lie, it felt really good. It was very smooth when I put it on. It was very creamy. It smelled good. I love the smell of avocado, so that was a plus. When I was finger combing it through my hair, it felt really nourishing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt really nourishing, and it felt really moisturizing. It really did. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was easy to wash out. It didn't harden. It was a nice, smooth, nourishing mask. I will admit, I must say, I really enjoyed it. So like I said in the opening, I am going to keep doing it every week, and I'll come back, do a video on it, and then give my honest review on it, having done it for an actual full 4 weeks. I can't wait for that, because this was a fun process. It's such an easy mask to make, and yeah, good old Cardi B, you may have done something if this works out. So I mean, we have different hair textures, so I'm actually really curious to see how this works. I wanted to end the video with my hair down just to give you the full effect of everything, and just to show you, hey, it feels really good. I like the way that it looks, and we'll see how it looks when I come back in a month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something, and I hope you come back for more. Like, subscribe, comment. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.